Hey girl, hey boy, hey my bees, welcome back to my world or to me and my channel. If you're new to the channel, I'm Lexi Boo and welcome boo. Welcome boo. So as you guys can see through the title, it is written how to deal with grief, how to get over it, and what you should do. Guys, this topic is very sensitive. I'm gonna tell you how I'm dealing with grief. We're not all the same, so I am not a therapist. I'm not a grief expert. I'm not, we're just having a conversation. We're just having a topic and we're learning about each other. So, yeah, I'm going to do my get ready with me with you guys while I'm talking to you guys. And I think I just want to redo this line at the back. You know, you guys know, like, if you're new to this channel, please in this channel we do not forget to subscribe. We subscribe, we comment. Guys, if you've watched till the end, you must comment let's see, a pink flower. Comment a pink flower. So every time, I'm gonna make things easier for you. Every time when you've done watching, I'm gonna give you something to comment about, just for me to know you were watching or you watched till the end. So you're going to comment with a pink flower. So yeah, I'm going to do my get ready with me with you guys because I'm going to my niece's birthday. She is turning 1. What? People are growing. My baby niece is turning 1, so we're doing like a small thingy for her at a restaurant at Panarotis. If you are in Valcom, you will know what Panarotis is. So we're going to go there and celebrate her birthday. Which I'm like, guys, I'm an aunt of how many kids? Yo, it's more than 10 kids. On the last vlog, I said 10. I don't know how I missed that. Like, I'm an aunt of all kids, guys. I'm an aunt of 12. Wait. Yes. No. 14. I'm an aunt of 14 kids. 14 kids. No, 15. 15. Yeah, I'm an aunt of 15. Your son. I'm an aunt of 15 kids. Hey! My dear, I am overly blessed. I am overly blessed. Ooh, no, please don't. I'm a star. I don't even know what I'm doing at the back, but I'll tuck this one that is not here. I'll tuck it in. Oh, and my arms are already getting tired. Please, I'm a star. Please, I'm a star, guys. How does it look? Tell me, did I do a good job? I'll just tuck these two at the back in, because that is small hair, so I can't really braid it in. Okay, I hope I did a good job. I hope I did a good job. Olive oil hair foam. I'm just gonna apply on my hair like that. You coke kunchela. You coke. You coke Okay, like so. It went into my ear. Going on the sides. Ke coke ya moriri ena, guys. Okay. Oh no, please, I'm a star. Oh. Okay, perfect. So now I want to just do like my baby hair. Also, the reason why I'm still keeping this hairstyle is because one, it's still new. I know it looks old, but it's still new too. And three, like I just really wanted to give my hair a break from hairpiece. So yeah. Oh, and I'm drinking Coke. Ah, you guys know. Me and Coke, we are like besties. But Coke it's really khasa, guys. But I like it more like that. I don't know why. I like it isna khasa, which is very weird, but whatever. Okay, in this small bottle, this is like my travel styling gel, but this is the soft and free styling gel. So I just put it in this small bottle so that when I want to do touch-ups, and my edges are not aging, then I can just take it out of the bag and apply it on my hair. Okay, I think my hair is done. Let me put you guys here so you can have a full of everything. Okay. Edges are late. Edges are late. I don't want to do like too much, please. No, I'm a stir, please. Okay, we're gonna start with the face. For my face, I'm going to be using this Portia M 15-day cream because I actually have not applied anything yet, and also I took a shower now, so that's why you see me getting ready with you guys. I just took a shower. Let me apply a little more. In the forehead. Okay. Okay. Alright. How do I look? Glowy. And then I'm gonna go in with this Nivea, in with this Nivea face mist. You can also use it as a primer or a makeup fix, but we're just gonna use it as a face mist, and then we're gonna let my face dry. So let's get into today's topic. It's about grief. So I'm going to tell you guys my story. If you're new to this channel, my mom passed away. So she passed away in 2021. It's now 3 years, ne? Yeah, it's now 3 years that she passed away. Whew! What I can say about grief is, guys, you can never get over grief. um Grief is something you just learn to accept. Okay, this is what happened and this is how I'm going to deal with it. You can deal with it in many ways. I remember I just finished high school, and no, it was when I was 19. Yeah, I finished high school a year ago. That time a year ago. It's now 4 years out of school, but I finished high school. I was trying to still figure out what I want to do with my life, what I want with my life, where I want to be. And I was still figuring myself out. And my mom was still like there for me. She was supporting me. You guys know how moms are, right? They only want the best for you. And I remember I told her that I wanted to start a YouTube channel. Like, she was there for me. Like, guys, my mom supported me in everything. Like, she was the one who always reminded me to vlog, and who always reminded me when I was shy. She always told me, no, you're doing it for you. You're doing it for yourself, and it's something that makes you happy. I see that you're going to be successful in it, because the way you put your energy into something and you're doing something you love, not because of you want to get famous or because of the money, but because you love it and you're passionate about it. And I feel like you're going to make it far in life, and I can see you're going to make it far in life. So my mom was always the one who was motivating me to vlog for you guys, and she was always the one who was giving me strength. You know how people be looking at you in public as if you're crazy, taking footage of everything. And mind you, back then in 2019, vlogging wasn't, let me say 2019, 20, yeah, it was 2020, 2021. Vlogging wasn't that popular, and it was weird. Like, why are you taking pictures of us? Why are you vlogging us? Why are you taking videos of us? People didn't understand that we're not taking videos of you guys. We're taking videos of, like, the building. We're taking videos of creating content. It's not about us taking videos about you or whatever. So yeah, my mom was there supporting me, and she always told me to not be afraid of vlogging, not be afraid of following my dreams, not be afraid of trying out new things. She was supportive, and she was like, as long as you still remain in school and you become successful, you can do whatever you want. Like, you can do whatever you want to do, you can do it. So I'm going to go in with this flawless primer. So she used to motivate me. She used to tell me, like, girl, you can be whatever you want to be whenever you want to be it. So I remember my mom got sick. Oh, my eyebrows. My mom got sick in 2020 because it was still COVID, and she never believed that she had COVID. You know how it started. She used to work, and every time she'd be at work, and that time it was strict that we should be home, we shouldn't go out, stuff like that. So she we remained home. And then when the COVID decreased and the president was like, you guys can go out but keep your social distancing, whatever, 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 she went back to work. And I remember, like, the week after, she started falling ill, but we never really thought it was COVID because she had a heart problem and she also had arthritis. So we thought it could be one of the two. It's either she has a heart problem or it was her arthritis. We never really thought that it was her in general, like getting COVID, And so I remember she was ill that week. The first day that she was ill, she went to work. The second day, she went to work. The third day, she was still sick. She was like, "No, I'm going to take days off. I'm going to be at home." And I remember I was taking care of her. She started becoming weaker and weaker and weaker to a point where I had to try and get her out of bed because she was always in bed. I was trying to get her out of bed. I was the one doing the cooking. I was the one taking care of her to a point where now it's day 5. She couldn't do anything. It took my mom 5 days. On the fourth day, she was better, and then she was cleaning the house. She was hyper. She was very hyper, and I was like, "No, what are you doing, girl? You are still sick." And she was washing curtains, and she was like, "No, I'm not sick." um it's funny how when you know you're going to pass away, people start acting funny. And I remember she was like, people are coming to her house and they're going to be a lot of people they're gonna visit. She was saying all these kind of things that so duplicity. So now I thought in my mind, like, like we're gonna do like gathering, or we're going to do like a family something. The way she was cleaning this house, child, taking out curtains, putting in new curtains. She bought curtains, she put in new curtains, she took out old curtains. She was spring cleaning for a sick woman. She was spring cleaning. The next day, she was so weak, she couldn't get out of bed. And my dad was like, "No ways, we need to take you to the hospital." She couldn't even bath herself. I had to bath her. And I remember she couldn't breathe. Like, her breathings were not normal. Woo, child. Hold on. Mm-mm-mm. I'm going in with this Fit Me foundation. I'm going to go in with this shade 332 and this shade 250. I like to mix them because they make my shade. And so this girl was she couldn't breathe. Her breathings were off. And you know when someone breathes like ugh, like you are tired, like you're tired of life, she was that's how she was breathing. It was hard. It was very hard for that girl to breathe. So then um my dad was like, "No, we're gonna take you to hospital." She didn't want to go to hospital. Guys, I'm gonna be using my new brushes, put them to test. I got these brushes from Clicks. It was 300, I think. Or I don't know. It was 3 to 400. Yeah, from Clicks, né? This is the foundation one. This is the... I'm trying to figure out these brushes. Okay. Yeah. Okay, but nah. What's happening? This is the concealer one. Apply concealer. Okay. This one is for... Okay. Yeah, but... Okay, this one. Oh. Apply. Okay. Figure it out. But this girl was like... She was weak. She was very weak. So now we like, "Girl, you need to go to hospital." She did not want to go to hospital, and I told her the day before, "Hey, mom, you got COVID, girl." And she was like, "No, I don't have COVID." And I was like, "Girl, you have COVID." And like, she is always a person who was positive. She was always a person who was positive. So she didn't want to believe in that. She really refused to go to hospital. She didn't want to go to hospital. She don't want to do nothing, girl. She don't want to do nothing. And I was like, "Girl, you have COVID." And she was like, she doesn't have COVID. She wanted to bite my head off for me saying that she has COVID. And I remember I was making fun of it. I was like, "Girl, you have COVID." Girl, hair. Then I bathed her. My dad was like, bath her, get her ready, we're going to hospital. Letting Tata, because she didn't want to go there. She didn't want to go anyway, And so finally she's done bathing, and she was like to me, she said these final words to me. Can never forget. I remember the time was 9:46, and she said to me, Alexa, take care of my house. She said, Amas, ke sala ke cleana, ke sala ke tlhokomela ntlo, ke sala ke clean. Yeah, that's what she said. Girl, yeah, she said that to me. And am I doing it? No. But yeah, she then left with my sister and my dad. They went to the ER because she was very weak. And then when they took her to the ER, these people are like, no, man, this person's going to lose her breath. You guys must rush her to the hospital ASAP. They rushed my mom to the hospital, and that girl, on her way going to the hospital, she lost her breath and she was having bubbles in her mouth. I heard her nose was bleeding and her ears were bleeding, and it was amen. That girl passed on me. She passed away. And I remember my brother then called me at 10, around 10, and he was like, where are you? And I was like, I'm home. He was like, get ready, mom passed away. And I was like, you're lying. And I was laughing, and I was like, no, she didn't pass away. She went to hospital because my brother doesn't stay with us, my older brother. So it's like, she didn't pass away. She went to hospital. They were like, no, get ready, mom passed away. And I was like, no, no. And my brother then came fetch me. After fetching me, we went to that girl. That girl passed away in the ambulance car. She had these tubes on her mouth, and she was a gone girl. She was a gone girl. So I came in the ambulance like Van Diesel. These people are holding me. I'm like, leave me alone. I was ready to fight because why are you touching me? So these people are like, no, you didn't know her pain. She had to, ambulance people. Like, you didn't know her pain. You didn't know what she was going through. Oh, I'm applying this in the wrong position because I'm speaking too much. They're like, you don't know what she went through. You don't know, like, what she was going through. So it was time for her to go. Oh, Sana. And I was asking God so many questions. I know that's the last thing you should be doing when someone passes away is to question God. I was still young, only 19. Not that I'm old now because I'm only 22, but I feel so old. But yeah, I questioned God, like, God, why did you take my mom? Why are you taking my mom? And that girl was gone. Never heard of her again. We had her funeral, and it was surreal. Like, the first day when she passed away, I felt like it was a dream. I cried the whole day. I did not eat for that whole day. Or I literally, I didn't eat that whole day. This thing is starting with its nonsense again. I don't know why. But I did not eat that whole day because I wanted my mom. I needed my mom, girl. My mom. It's my mom. So my mom was gone. I had to digest hore no, Lexi, you are not dreaming. This is real. Like your mom is really gone. Your mom is really gone, girl. So when they were planning the funeral and everything, it still felt unreal because it's like, are you guys joking? Are you guys joking? And worst part, like, ke mo qetetse ambulancing, so I couldn't even see her ka nako eo because it was still COVID. You know how black cultures or all cultures, like, you just have to see the person for the last time in the a casket. So I couldn't even see her even in the casket because they wrapped her up because it was COVID. So ha go bana le ka tlung, they ba mo jikisitse fela gating on the day of her funeral, ka ba mo jikisa gating because she couldn't enter the yard. And what's funny to me is that those people didn't even come to spray the house. And now a lot of stories came. You know how black people are. No, my mom, instead of COVID, it was witchcraft or it was poison. So now you are trying to heal and you're hearing all these kind of things. And it's so confusing. Like, it's sacrifice. Kore, you know, so to me, healing wasn't really like the best. And you know, family, they'll be like, yeah, we'll come for you guys, we'll keep checking on you guys, anything you need, family for you, honey, anything you need, we'll be there for you guys. You must call us, we're just a phone call away. Aunts and uncles, you know, we'll do anything for you guys. Never showed up. That's how I saw Hori. You really on your own. Like, family is not really there for you when you need it the most. They are, everyone is on their own. Like, after my mom's death, that's how I saw Hori, you really on your own because now your world, you have to deal with your own pain. No one is there for you. The people that say they would be there for you, they're not here for you. They are worried about their own households, you know. They're worried about their own families. Who's gonna now be taking care of another woman's child when you also have your own children to take care of? So that's how I saw that family is really cruel. That time I was like, ah, yeah, no, no. They only appear when it's funeral or when it's a wedding or when it's musebeti, like a family, what. So they were never really there. So now I'm dealing with this pain, and I have to now. I'm having depression, having sleepless nights, and luckily that time I was still having my actual family, like my siblings and stuff. They were there for me. They were helping me. They were like, "We'll be there for you," and they were genuinely there for me, you know. And they were giving me like lecture, like, if you want to do this, do that, you can, we can support you. If you want to go to a therapist, if you want to talk, we are here, you know. They were literally there for me, like my actual family, not the extended family that said they would be there and they did not be there. They weren't there. So I had to learn to accept, oh, my mom is gone and my mom is not coming back. I felt like sometimes it gets better, but you don't really get used to that feeling because the house is now empty. My mom used to wake us up in the morning. She used to yell, and then you know, she used to yell if we didn't do something. You would hear, you would hear her yelling. And she used to wake up, I like ready, you're and those kind of things, you know. So now that she was gone, you could feel her, no man, the house is actually empty. Like, the house is not the same anymore because no one listens to a radio. She was the only one who would wake up ka 5 at and do a spring cleaning, and she would listen to Ndate Thusum Taung, you know, judging the youth. But you you so get to, it's so funny, you get to that routine that she made you used to, and now you like, oh, she's gone, now I'm falling into my role, my life kind of thing. And not to say in a order because she's not there. Like, my dad is still here, but I just feel like a mom's love can never be the same like a dad's love, you know? Like, it's just not the same. Like, it's not the same. Like, the bond that I have or had with my mom is not the same bond that I have with my dad. You know, like, my mom understood, like, your mom knows. Like, even when you are young and you're a child, the first thing you do when you get hurt is to cry mama. Or when children cry, like, pay attention, the first person they go to is their mom. So it can never be the same, guys. It honestly, like, even when people now lose their parents, I can relate. I can relate to you. I can talk to you. I can be a shoulder to cry on. I know the pain. I know the feeling of losing a parent. I know. But it's just never gonna be the same. It's just never gonna be the same. How I'm dealing with my grief. I started going to church. Crazy to say, but church helped me a lot. I was so angry at God. Like, I was so pissed at God, that God, why is it that now you take my mom, and I haven't had kids yet. I haven't gotten married. I wanted my mom to experience all these things with me. I wanted my mom to be there, here with me, experiencing everything, and you just gonna come and take her away. So I blamed God for a lot of things. Like, I blamed God for a lot of things, and I didn't like him in that moment. And I just felt like he was being unfair. And like, when you deal with a lot of things, you just don't think straight. Your emotions, whatever that's right in your mind that time that makes sense, is the one that's gonna make sense for a while. you know so I discovered myself, and after discovering myself, church helped me a lot. Church helped me a lot. Church helped me. I was never the same again after receiving God. Like, and I understood better. I never really was angry at God anymore, because I understood why certain things happen in our lives. And I've grown, and I'm glad that my mom raised such a strong woman, because we intend to lose ourselves also in the process. But I stood firm, guys. I did not lose myself. I did not started losing myself to start now doing things you know because now I'm grieving, and I now have to now suddenly do these kind of things. No, I was still the Lexi, but the Lexi that needed to heal, the Lexi that needed guidance from someone else. I wouldn't really say my dad, because my dad is a busy man, and he's emotionally an uninvested person. So I was emotional, and what made me angry with my dad is that my dad is those type of men that says, "Man up, toughen up." The world is not gonna wait for you to heal. You need to move on. He was that type of person. So it made me really angry that I had to deal with someone who's emotionally uninvested, like, who couldn't be there. Or auntie say, Lexi, you're gonna be fine. Don't worry. I'm here for you. Whatnot, whatnot. My dad is an unemotional being. That's for sure. He's an unemotional being. He emotionally, he's uninvested. Like, he deals with it. It is what it is. It happened. Move on. That's the type of person my dad is. So I needed to adapt to dealing with my pain first. And what broke me the most is that I managed to deal with that pain, because that time I got a partner who helped me to not really forget about my mom, but who helped me to accept and to heal. He helped me to understand that, because he also lost his mom, we could relate to each other. And then he started changing. He started becoming he started changing, and he left me, and I felt, okay, yeah, I'm back to square one, because this person was keeping me busy. This person was my guidance per se. He was my guidance. He was guiding me on my healing journey, because we could relate to each other. He lost his mom too. He literally lost the same year I lost my mom, he lost his mom. And we could relate to each other, you know? So to me, it was sad that he broke up with me because he cheated and because he found someone else. And so I had to now deal with the fact that I'm being cheated on. I lost my partner. I lost my mom. And I'm back at square one where now I have to heal from losing this person that I really loved and losing my mom and the fact that he played me at the same time. So I had to heal from a lot of things, yo. I had to heal from a lot of things, and it wasn't easy. Like, honestly, it's never easy, especially when you become someone's fool. It's never easy, you know. So I had to accept in that moment, okay, yeah, guy has her bad, I move on. And yes, your mom passed away, get over it. So I felt like I was being how I dealt with it, I just didn't care anymore. I just didn't care anymore. I was like, what's one, like motho o wa hila wa heteya wa hila wa heteya. So that moment I just felt like, ugh, is whatever. Let me just kill myself. And so I remember I told my hairstylist, because you know the things you do for love, ke maratong, ne ke le maratong, you know. And who's calling me? So what I was saying is that, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh, dealing with all of that. So I remember I once went to my nail tech because this guy dumped me, and I still haven't healed from my mom. You know, at night when you just got dumped, that's the worst night ever. You don't sleep. You do not sleep, my dear. Let me turn this. Ooh, I was working hard. It was hard for me to sleep, guys, that day. And I remember I told my hairstylist that the following day I went to go do my hair, and I told my hairstylist that I think it's time for me to leave the earth, imagine, because I got dumped. And she said to me, you didn't even kill yourself for your mother, but you want to kill yourself for someone's child, someone else's child. No, you're not going to do that. And I was actually mad at myself for it. She's actually right. Like, I didn't kill myself for my, I'm going to go in with this smudge contour highlighter and blush. So I'm going to go with the blush on my cheeks. So she was like, you didn't kill yourself for your mom. Why then do you want to kill yourself for someone's child? And I didn't understand what to say. I didn't know what to say. And I was pissed at myself for, how dare you? How dare you? Someone that even forgets now you exist, he moved on with his life, and you want to kill yourself for that person. After you killed yourself for that person, he's going to feel bad for 2 months, and then he's still gonna move on with his life either way. How dare you? And then when not on your judgment day, you're gonna wait there in the holding cells before you get into heaven. That's as if you get into heaven, because I don't think God takes people who killed themselves to heaven. Why would you kill yourself? I didn't say I miss you. God didn't say he missed me. He wants me yet. Because if he wanted me, he could have took me long time ago. You know. So here I am busy trying to kill myself. Eh? For someone else's son, imagine, guys. So I don't know why this pimple is doing this. So I was mad at myself. Honestly, I was mad at myself. And today, oh, I'm working hard. So he left me. I had to learn to accept, I had to learn to move on, and I had to learn to grow and get better. You know, better, when they say better is always coming. I had to learn to get better. And I blamed myself. Okay, I wanted to drink paraffinic petrol for this guy, and I didn't do that with my mom when my mom passed away. And now I want to kill myself for a man. So, after my nail tech, my hairstylist spoke to me. I discovered my sense again. I discovered my sense, and I told myself, you know what, this is not the nonsense that I'm going to be doing, because if this man really loves me, he's gonna come back, and if he's not for me, it won't be. It will not be if it's not for me. Till today, he hasn't came back, thank God, and I am happier because I am very happy where I'm at. The space of where I am, I'm very much happy, you know. So he left, and she was like, never again do that, my dear. Never again. Never again do that. Try to kill yourself here for a man. Imagine. Sis. So I'm still dealing with it. It's sometimes, like I said, it gets better. It gets better, honestly. It gets better. And sometimes you just feel like, oh, flip. Back to square one. Well, like, it gets worse when it's now Mother's Day and you see other kids are buying their parents, their mothers gifts, or it's your mother's birthday and she's not there. That's why I'm saying it get better and it get worse. All in all, gets better and worse. So I honestly, I honestly, I don't know how I can say you deal with grief, guys. Grief is something you just never will get over. You know, you'll never get over grief. You will never get over grief. Never. Never, 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 never get over grief. Just something you can't get over. Because even if you heal today or try to heal for 5 years, your mom passed away and you're trying to heal for 5 years, then now your uncle or your dad or your sister or your someone passes out away again. So it just, you get used to, okay, we are not forever in this world, and we're just temporary. We are visitors, guys. We are visitors of the world. You just need to learn. You need to learn, okay, we're not gonna be forever in this world, ne? But we're gonna have to learn to accept when this thing happens. You're gonna have to learn to accept when it happens. Hore, this is part of life. This is part of life. But doing things or harming yourself because of it, it's not it. That's something I can advise you on. Harming yourself because of it, it's not it, my dear. It's not it. It's not Tito. It's not Tito. I today, I mean, working hard. It's, oh, I need to blend this out. Okay, loves, I'm done. I just need to dress quickly. I also blended out my ears and my neck, you know, just for assurance, baby. I'm going to clear this room, and then I'm gonna show you guys the final look. And then we're gonna head out. Yeah. She ate and left no crumbs, darling. I'm worried about my forehead though, but it's not. Look, in person it's not what you think. Please look, in person it looks, I don't know, it looks like this. It doesn't look white, it looks natural, né? But do not get fooled by this light, eh? Do not get fooled by this light. But it will blend proper. Let me just put this here. It will blend. It will blend. Don't worry. Don't worry about the forehead. It will blend very properly. Don't ruin my eyebrows, please. It will blend. It will blend. It will blend. Yeah, it's blending now. Blending. Why do I feel like it's getting worse? It's just me being delulu or words. No, man. It's fine. Okay, guys, I'm done dressed. Let me show you guys my full outfit. This is my full outfit. I have on these slides from the Figs, my Louis V bag, this dress from the Figs, and my phone is so dirty, but my hairband from Shein. So we have came to the end of this vlog, guys. I ate and left no crumbs. Darling. Sana. So we've come to the end of the vlog. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, please do give this video a big thumbs up. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to comment a flower, pink flower, okay, before you go collect first. So I'll see you guys on my next video. Love you all. Peace.